The Lexus LFA is in grave danger of turning into a London bus. We wait 5 years for the first one to turn up, and then two arrive almost at once. It's true, the first LFA was shown in concept form in 2005, but it only got round to going on sale last year. But now, just 1 year later, they've done another. They call it the Lexus Nurburgring edition, for reasons that will come obvious in a moment or two. But for now, let's just have a quick look at what this car has to offer over and above the hardly slow standard LFA. Well, it has another 10 horsepower to add to the 552 it already had from its 4.8 litre V10 engine, but that's not really what this car is about. It's about turning this car into the sort of car that Porsche would make it if they decided to do an LFA RS. So it's not just more power, but critically, it's less weight too. They say up to 100 kilograms less than the standard car. It has stiffer suspension, a quicker gear shift, and a whole raft of aerodynamic changes from front to back to make sure it has much more downforce. Perhaps most obviously, the Nürburgring edition is a substantially lower car than the standard car. It's on lower, stiffer springs, makes it hug the ground more closely. But the other dead giveaway at the front is the new carbon fibre splitter that you get, and those rather funky little winglets that they provide to give the car a bit more bite when you turn into high-speed corners. These multi-spoke wheels are completely different to the ones you get on a standard LFA, and a lot lighter too. And the tyres, although they are the same size as the standard Bridgestones you get on the normal car, they are of a track-based compound, so you get a lot more grip out of them. Lexus says these carbon fibre side skirts are much better at channeling the air down the side of the car. The regular car does have them too, and frankly I can't really tell the difference between them, but if Lexus say they're better, then I guess they must be. And finally, when one of these things comes flying past you at 100 and goodness knows what miles per hour, you'll know it's the Nürburgring edition because you'll spot this, the fixed carbon rear wing. The standard car has a retractable item, gives much less downforce than this one. So let's look now at what makes this car different on the inside. Well, you'll see all this carbon all over the door trims, you'll see all this Alcantara all over the dashboard. The seats are lightweight sports racing bucket seats, responsible apparently for an awful lot of the weight loss that has come out of the car. You don't get the belts as standard and you don't get the roll cage as standard. That's been put at the car because people like me are going to be screaming around the Nürburgring in it tomorrow. What it's done is it's made a car with a really pretty cool interior look just fantastic. So why call it the Nürburgring, other than it seems impossible for any car manufacturer to launch a car these days without referring to the fabled German circuit? Well, it is, they say, in celebration of the 3 class wins the LFA has scored at the last 3 Nürburgring 24-hour races. And we are here in Germany at the Nürburgring no less, and we'll be back tomorrow to see what it's like on the track.